Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Okay. So here's the deal. I recently said that AI art tools are kind of a mess right now. And yeah, a lot of people didn't like that. Some people agreed, but a lot of people were like, no way, these tools are amazing. And honestly, both sides are right. These tools are powerful, but they're also confusing. So today, let's actually clear this up properly. We're going to break down 3 of the biggest AI art tools right now: Midjourney, DALL, and Stable Diffusion. But we're not going to do this in a boring way. I'm not going to sit here listing specs or technical details for 10 minutes straight. You can find that anywhere online. Instead, I want to show you what it actually feels like to use these tools. The good parts, the weird parts, and those moments where you just sit there thinking, why does this image look perfect? Except for that one thing that makes no sense? Because here's the truth. Choosing the wrong tool doesn't just waste a few minutes. It can waste hours. You keep trying, adjusting prompts, changing settings, hoping it works. And before you know it, you've spent half your day on something that should have taken 10 minutes. I've done that. So let's make sure you don't. Now here's the real problem. Most people compare these tools like they're the same thing. They're not. Not even close. It's like comparing a sports car, a minivan, and a custom-built car you made in your garage. They all drive, but they're built for completely different purposes. Let me explain. First, Midjourney. Midjourney is like a sports car. It looks amazing right out of the box. You type something simple, and most of the time, it gives you results that feel professional. The lighting is beautiful. The composition feels intentional. It just gets what looks good. Even if your prompt isn't perfect, it still gives you something impressive. That's its biggest strength. It has taste. But there's a trade-off. You don't get full control. You're working inside its system, and right now, that means using Discord. And yeah, for some people, that's not ideal. Also, when you want something very specific, like exact details, or precise edits, it can get frustrating. And text? Still not great. If you try adding signs or readable words, it often turns into random letters. So yeah, amazing visuals, but limited control. Now let's talk about DALL. DALL is more like a minivan. It's practical, reliable, easy to use. And now that it's integrated into ChatGPT, it's even more accessible. You don't need to learn a complex system. You just talk to it. You can say something like, create a cozy cabin in the mountains. Then follow up with, make it snowy. Add a warm light inside. Put a sign that says welcome home. And it understands. That's its superpower. It's conversational. You don't need to rewrite everything from scratch every time. Now, visually, it's not always as dramatic as Midjourney. Sometimes it looks a bit safe. A bit like stock images. But here's the thing. It's consistent. And when it comes to text, it's way better. You can actually get readable, correct text in images. That alone makes it incredibly useful for things like marketing, social media, or presentations. So while it may not always look the most artistic, it gets the job done. Now, Stable Diffusion. This one is completely different. Stable Diffusion is like a kit car. You don't just use it. You build it. You can run it locally on your own computer. You can customize everything. Models, styles, settings, all of it. And if you know what you're doing, you can create results that match, or even beat, the other tools. But here's the catch. The learning curve is steep. Very steep. If you're a beginner, it can feel overwhelming. You might need to watch tutorials, understand how models work, learn about prompts, samplers, steps. It's not plug and play. But once you get it, that's where it becomes powerful. Because you're no longer limited. You're in control. Now here's something most people don't tell you. There is no best tool. That question doesn't really make sense. Because the answer depends on what you're trying to do. Are you just creating art for fun? Are you making content for social media? Are you working on professional projects? Are you a developer who wants full control? Each of those needs a different tool. So instead of guessing, let's test them. We're going to use the exact same prompt across all 3 tools. Nothing complicated. Just this, a cozy cabin in the mountains at sunset. Warm lighting. Photorealistic. Simple. Fair test. First, Midjourney. You type the prompt. Wait a few seconds. And boom. You get multiple options. And honestly, they look great. The lighting feels natural. That golden sunset glow. It just nails it. Even if you didn't specify every detail, it fills in the gaps beautifully. That's what makes Midjourney special. But then, you try adding a sign with text. And yeah, it struggles. You get weird, unreadable letters. Still a weak point. Next, DALL. Same prompt. This time, it feels different. More like a conversation. You can tweak things easily. Add snow. Make it night. Add lights inside the cabin. And it responds naturally. The images? They look good. Maybe not as dramatic as Midjourney, but still solid. And when you add text, it actually works. Clear. Readable. That's a big advantage. Now Stable Diffusion. At first, the result might feel underwhelming. A bit flat. Not as polished. But then, you switch models. And everything changes. Suddenly, the lighting improves. The detail improves. The style improves. Same tool. Completely different result. That's the key idea. Stable Diffusion isn't just one tool. It's a platform. You're building your own system. So what did we learn? None of these tools won. They just excel at different things. Now let's talk about some insider tips. Things that can instantly improve your results. First, stop writing long prompts like full sentences. You don't need to say, "I would like an image of a beautiful dog sitting in a park." Instead, just write, "Golden Retriever, park, soft lighting, shallow depth of field short." Clear. Keyword based. All 3 tools respond better to this. Second, negative prompts. This is especially useful in Stable Diffusion. You can tell it what you don't want. For example, no blurry image, no extra fingers, no watermark. This alone fixes a lot of common issues. Third, and this is the most important one, don't rely on just one tool. Use them together. Start with DALL for quick ideas. Move to Midjourney for better visuals. Then use Stable Diffusion for detailed control and final adjustments. That's how professionals actually work. Not by choosing one, but by combining them. So yeah, there's no single winner. Midjourney for beauty. DALL for ease and flexibility. Stable Diffusion for control and customization. But now I want to know, which one are you using? And more importantly, is it actually working for you? Or are you just using it because it's popular? Or free? Or easy? Be honest. Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. And honestly, a lot of my future videos come from those comments. Alright, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe to IQ Tech Nova for more tech tips.